of varieties in this greenhouse. You know what that means?
We're at California Spring Trials.
Oh, I thought it was a trick question.
Well, it kind of is.
Oh, okay.
We're at California Spring Trials. We're Chris.
Jen.
And Bill.
We're the bobbleheads from Growertalks and Green Profit and
Tech on Demand.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget, we got to get a plug in. And we are at the Pan American Seed Facility in Santa Paula, California, looking specifically at Selecta, one of the two vegetative plant breeders here under the Ball umbrella. And this whole greenhouse is full of vegetative varieties, and it's about half full of Calibrachoa. You've seen these on another video we did for a little company called Ball Flora Plant.
Yeah, them.
Selecta, their sister company, also does Calibrachoa, but a little bit differently. And we're going to take a look at some of what they've introduced starting right through here.
And really, between the two companies, they sort of seem to have Calibrachoa covered.
Yeah,
if
pretty
that's
much.
who you choose to purchase from.
That's right. So it's based on sort of like size, habit, flower style. For instance, not new, but two improvements in their MiniFamous Evo small doubles. This is double yellow 27 and double white 27. The 27 indicates they're an improvement for habit, better color, super uniformity. I mean, those are just absolutely perfect
Still
plants.
the only doubles on the market.
That's right.
That's right. And then brand new in their Unos.
MiniFamous.
And Uno is sort of a medium compact.
Yeah, that's right.
Tight habit. This is MiniFamous Uno Purple Strike. Striking, you might say.
That's a really nice color. I like that one a lot.
And then in Neo, and Neo is their medium-sized.
It's kind of your classic medium basket type.
It is. It's as good as it gets. Big flowers.
Oh, yeah.
This is
there.
Amethyst Flash.
And kind of a nice two-tone lavender color going on there. So
And
that's,
that actually brings the MiniFamous Neo to 32 total colors.
Is that
which
really?
Is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
they didn't put them all in there. They didn't have space.
Too much.
All right, so a growing category, probably the fastest growing category for Selecta is Dianthus, and that's because they are now able to be brought into the U.S. with no kind of quarantine.
That's right.
Right from the source in Kenya. And the new one we want to talk about
Well,
is...
there's three new. I thought we could bebop and
three
then
new
end with the
ones.
cool. Well, they're all cool.
All right, well, take us through them, Jen.
Yeah.
You're
So
right
here
there.
we've got SuperTrooper Light Pink. These are the ones that have double flowers, and they also have a strong fragrance. And then there's Capitan, which is like their bicolor ones. This is Is it Rose+Eye or Rose+Eye?
Rose+Eye.
Yeah. And these are good for like, as a cut flower. The stems are a little bit higher, also fragrant. And then here with their EverLast series, this is, let's see, Red Flash is the new one right here.
Right. And this is a true Zone 5
That's right.
perennial.
You can see it in the bed with the other
Extensive,
ones.
great color range, really tough,
No
early bloomer.
fertilization needed.
That's right.
All right. So that's Dianthus and perennials. But let's talk about a really traditional crop, Petunias, but a really untraditional color.
Wow.
I call this Bazooka Joe pink.
I can see why.
Like the bubble gum. It's got a nice rich throat in there, but it's also got a really nice, compact, tight habit.
And they call it compact, but to me it looks like the perfect patio habit. So it must be compact in production, but then when it gets in the garden, it takes off.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Now, you've been talking about things that are classic and old.
Oh my gosh.
This one, Calceolaria, AKA pocketbook plant. Your grandma knows about it, but you know who doesn't know? The kids.
That's right.
And they will love this thing. This is Calceolaria, Calynopsis, yellow leopard.
And this is a traditional potted plant, right?
It's used as a potted plant. You can do different things with it, but that's where you generally saw it. I bet it was in Growertalks in like 1941. Speaking of Osteospermum.
Did you say Osteospermum?
I said it several times. I'm going to say it one more time. Osteospermum is a variety or product that Selecta offers in quite a few sizes.
That's right.
And they've got a few new ones here. This little gem, actually Bill's got it right there, easier to show. That's Petite yellow. These are all FlowerPowers, by the way. That's the overriding series. FlowerPower Petite yellow.
Which is good in 4-inch bench run, so you can crank them out.
There you go.
Bunch
And then
in
in the compact FlowerPowers, this is a new one called White Amethyst, which is interesting. White flowers with big, rich purple eye there, and it gets little purple tips on it as well.
Yeah, and then purple on the underside of the leaves.
Yeah, and then there's an improvement down here, compact Pink+Eye 27. But this one I think is my favorite
I love
of the
this
new
one.
Osteos. This is one of their 4Ds, which have this big crested center that keeps the flowers open at night, so they don't close up like Osteos
It's like
normally do.
almost a double flower pack.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and that's one is called orange.
And they're actually going to trial these in fall combos.
That'll be nice.
Great
Yeah.
fall
It's a perfect color. for
Now
that.
this is not a fall color. This says summer. This says summer on an IKEA patio. When you look at that photo, my patio doesn't look like that. That's nice furniture. This is two new Mandevilla collections. They're both called Divina. And there's Divina MegaFloras.
I mean,
large,
it's as tall as
big
me.
flowers.
Although this plant is what, 2 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're nice and big.
Oh my gosh.
Vigorous.
Look how big these flowers are.
There's
Bigger than my
pink
hand.
or neon pink, excuse me, and
Yep,
red.
and red.
And then in the more compact Divina Compact collection,
There's pink, red, and white.
Yeah, that's
And
these
they
here.
said
Right across the front
some of these
here.
are grown on a trellis of sorts, but they said they've also trialed them not trellised,
That's
and
right.
they actually climb and look really nice. And then they did tell us something interesting about the cuttings, is that when the cuttings come in, they actually have a long stem, which they call a foot, which holds it up off of the soil when you stick it, so that that foliage isn't sitting on the soil.
so if you had a cutting,
getting
this would do.
diseased.
If you stuck that in there, these leaves, if they were touching the soil, they would immediately turn yellow, cause disease, and kill your whole crop. So the idea is you want a nice long stem or foot
Yeah.
there when you're sticking those cuttings.
That's right.
There you go. Little tip, pro tip on Mandevilla. Now let's
Something Selecta's definitely known
I think
for.
we're wrapping up.
Yep.
Am I correct? With
Yeah,
the last
yeah,
variety
yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
look at, but everybody loves a beautiful
Oh, yeah.
Dahlia. And the,
The City Lights is the dark foliage with the big bright blooms from Selecta. Absolutely beautiful series.
That's right. And the contrast between the flower and the foliage is stunning. 3 new ones right here, Osvaldo. Yellow, scarlet, and magenta, and they're all in the compact.
which is a new sub-series.
Yes. So now
Of
they
the
have
City
two.
compact is new.
Yeah. So they have 2 with the dark leaf,
Correct.
like a standard size, and then the compact
Yep.
size.
That's right. And you can
And
see
these
this.
are good for your gallons, 8-inch, that kind of size.
All right, what would you do with the bigger ones back here, the standard ones?
Put them
like-
in big patio
And charge
pots.
a
Charge
bazillion
heck of a lot
dollars.
for 'em.
A
They're
bazillion,
beautiful.
yeah, there you go. We don't charge a bazillion. We don't charge anything for these videos. You get to watch us for free.
Yep.
Well, from Selecta, I'm Chris.
Jen?
And Bill.
We're the bobbleheads covering the 2026 California Spring Trials for free, by the way.
You work for free?
Well, I get paid.
Okay.
You,
No, I get paid.
Bill?
I actually get paid also.
I mean, we're not just doing
paid.
Osvaldo? He's working for scale.